70 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
All right. Thank you for tuning in. 23 minutes after 10 o'clock, running a tiny bit late. I apologize for that. I guess we're kind of running behind all morning long. Just the way it seems like it's going to be. All right. Hey, have you ever wanted to have a viral video and just tried and didn't happen? Well, let me tell you something. This video, I want to play you some sound from a video. It's 4,566,266 views. Are you ready for this?
Yes, I am.
Listen to this. You'll recognize the song right away. Make sure I got this correct here. Where's the sound here? How come I don't hear anything?
I don't know.
Hold on. I always mess up my stuff here. Come on. Where's the sound? Here we go. How come I don't hear anything there?
There it is.
Oh, here we go.
Tell me cuando.
There we go.
We can share a love divine.
All right.
Oh, don't let me wait again. When will you say yes to me?
All right, so we're not trying to sell you a record at all. This is a beautiful story. Oh my gosh. Simon McDermott is one of the two voices you're hearing right there, and he's on the phone right now. He's written a song called He's written a book called The Songaminute Man.
I love this book.
The Songaminute Man. Simon is the son of Ted McDermott, and that was Ted, the other voice you heard right there. Ted was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease in 2013. They were both awarded the Pride of Britain Award for raising dementia awareness through their carpool karaoke videos. And that's what you just heard right there is one of them. I just picked it out at random. Cuando. 4 million. That's how many Cuandos. That's how many. Simon McDermott. Oh my gosh, you're a sweet man. Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm all right, Larry. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Are you? Where are you right now?
I'm actually in New York.
You're in New
here
York?
for a week, so yeah.
What are you doing there?
Just hanging out.
Nice.
Trying to sell the book.
Just how's your dad?
Sell the book.
How's your dad?
Yeah, he's all right. I mean, he's happy. He's very, very confused. He's in very much a different world, but he's happy, which is the most important thing, really. So, if I only could get my dad washed and changed. So
where is he right now? Is he in the UK?
Yeah, Dad can't travel at all, really. He's because obviously Dad's got dementia, so he's just any travel with Dad would be a nightmare, really. So.
Tell me the story that led to this carpool karaoke. Who came up with this first, by the way? James Corden or you?
Oh, we did it. It was totally us. He copied us. So
he copied you.
I love this.
Does he know?
This is great.
Has he?
Totally, of course.
Do you know him?
Not personally, no.
Why?
No.
Oh my gosh! Can we get you on his show? I mean, and you and your dad, you should be singing with him in the car.
That would be completely surreal, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think you're doing something marvelous. So the rest of us, I think the reason you have so many millions of views on your videos is because we see love. We see pure love. You love your father.
Yeah, I mean, that's weird because I don't see that at all. I just see it's me and my dad driving around and singing. I don't see. I really don't see that at all. I just think it's me and my dad on a bit of a drive. Yeah, it's funny because people said that before, and I'm just like, really? It's just me and my dad in a supermarket singing.
Oh my gosh, Robin, am I right? Is that what you see? You see love, right?
Yes, I do. And this book is more of a memoir. It is just so wonderful to see the relationship between you and your dad and how your relationship has transformed with him over the years. You still were very loving, and you're still loving now, and he is just amazing.
Yeah, I mean, the fact is that we weren't really very close growing up. You know, I knew that we loved each other. You know, my dad was my dad, but we were very different. We were very like chalk and cheese in this. But obviously, Dad got dementia, and that was a wake-up call for me, really. That God, Dad's not going to be around forever, and I need to stop taking him for granted. Really.
So I don't know how to. Did you start to do the carpool karaoke by accident? Did you do it as a way to try to stimulate his memory? What was the genesis of this idea?
So it all started because Dad was so aggressive at home So to give him a break, I used to take him on these drives, and I had his backing tracks with me, and it was a way of calming him down. So to stop him getting aggressive and stop him attacking me and my mum, I'd take him on for drives about 2 or 3 hours singing. And then because he was so happy, I recorded them because I wanted to record it of my dad being happy. You know, we'd had years of him constant aggression. And I put one of his videos on Facebook.
That is really brilliant.
It went viral.
Yeah.
It was,
for those who don't know, being violent is one of the stages of Alzheimer's, even if the person was not a violent person earlier on in their lives.
Yeah, I didn't know that at all, really. I just thought this is Dad being a horrible person, really. Yeah. And when I say it was violent and aggressive, it was off the scale violence. You know, you'd be terrified to be around him.
Oh, I've witnessed it because I worked at a facility, and I saw a man, and I didn't know him earlier in life. I knew his wife though, and she was telling me this is not him. He was never this way. He would literally pull fixtures off the wall, things that would take Superman to pull off the wall. He would pull them off the wall. So I know what you mean.
It's frightening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, the whole thing of this is to also try and get the message out there that, you know, Alzheimer's is not just people forgetting things. It's everything changes. You know, it's personality. It's just the basics of life disappear.
Right. Oh my gosh.
You know,
you're so true. So how long did let's call it therapy, the carpool karaoke therapy? How long did it work? How long before he went back to being violent?
I'd say we'd have about 2 or 3 hours afterwards where he'd be happy, you know. But I think also we've changed as well. I think initially we didn't know how to deal with the aggression. So I think it was a learning thing for us that, you know, how to talk to Dad, like when he was getting aggressive, that, you know, we'd take him on drives. But if he was confrontational, we wouldn't rise to the bait anymore. Now we just kind of let it go, let it wash over us, and he usually calms down, really. So it's a learning curve for us, really.
So tell me about your childhood.
If that makes any sense. Sounds like a therapist.
You sound like a therapist.
I am a therapist. I want to hear about. Well, on the cover of the book, there's you as a little child walking on the beach with your dad. I mean, something must have been beautiful at that moment.
Yeah, we did. I mean, when I was really young, we were very close. But then, obviously, teenage years, you drift apart, and I think that's the same in many father-son relationships. They just drift apart, you know. And like I say, Dad's dementia has kind of, in a way, brought my dad back, because I've realised that Dad's not going to be around forever, you know. And I've also, just like writing the book, I've realised that, oh God, actually, I'm really like my dad, you know. There's a lot of traits that he's got that I've got, you know. So
your mom is still around, right?
Yeah, she is, and she's my dad's prime carer. So
how's she doing?
Yeah, she's one of the strongest people I know. You know, I don't know how she does it, but she does it. You know, I mean, like there's days when I'm like, oh God, I can't do this anymore. But she always picks me up.
Does she ever get in the car with you when you do the karaoke?
Oh
thing?
Yeah, she gets in the. Yeah, totally. She's in the back.
She's in the back.
You know, now and again. Yeah.
So to
be honest,
how do you pick?
Just me and...
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go on.
How do you pick the songs?
They're all my dad's backing tracks that he used to sing in the clubs when I was growing up.
Oh.
I grew up with all his music, so it's all big bang sounds.
He was a singer.
My dad was a club singer, so yeah, he was a club singer. He's sung since he was 16.
Oh my god!
So he's always been a club singer. He's always done this, and I mean, like it's obviously if the videos went viral, then Dad got a record deal out of it. So it's all a bit surreal, really, because you know he finally achieved his dream after all this, really.
I didn't realize I knew you already. I was when I first saw the book, I didn't realize that this was the videos I had seen some time ago.
Oh right, weird.
So do you have was there any moment in the car in the videos where you realized something profound? I mean, did aside from the fact that you were learning also, it wasn't just your dad learning.
I think for me, it was like, it wasn't in the video, it's probably off screen where like Dad talks to me about his son. You know, he talks to me about his son quite a lot because he doesn't know who I'm. He doesn't know that I'm his son.
Oh, really?
So,
is that sad for you?
Sorry, you cut off then. I didn't hear you.
Is it sad when that happens that he doesn't realize you're his son?
Do you know, it's kind of like happy sad because it's beautiful because, you know, he talks to me about me, that things that he would never have told me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Very touching book. Simon McDermott, thank you for being on the air with us and for sharing what you are sharing is love, I think. The book is The Songaminute Man. I have a copy of the book. I'd like to give it away. The rest of us have to go buy it. Can you give us I found it on Amazon, so I can tell you that. And do you have a website you want to recommend?
Well, you can go to facebook.com/Songaminute, and there's loads of information there.
You're number 20 right now on Amazon in the Alzheimer's category. Yeah.
Oh wow, great.
That is good news. All right, let's see if here's another song. Simon, thank you so much.
Yeah, no, thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed the book.
All right, we'll be right back.
You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful thing to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I want to feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so good.
Here is your 1-minute news brief. Hurricane Florence will lash the Carolinas late tomorrow and into Friday as an intense hurricane with life-threatening storm surge and flooding. It is forecast to be one of the strongest strikes on record.